Hi guys, it's Kylie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Today we are going to be doing a tutorial on whatever look I choose to do. So my friend and I started a makeup group about a year ago, and we do monthly challenges, and this month's challenge is to step out of the box and do a colorful look. And I don't do colorful looks very often, but it's not like I don't do them. So I'm going to step really outside my box and do colors that I don't normally do. So I'm going to stick with some like bluish and greenish colors. So that is what we're going to do today. I will walk you through the look that I'm going to do, and hopefully you'll like it. We're going to start with using the Morphe X Jekyll & Hill Original Palette. I'm going to start out with the Morphe M441 brush. And then I'm going to go into the shades Silk Canvas and MFEO. I believe that's what it's called. And then I'm just going to brush this in the crease. I'm starting in the crease, but I'm also going to go pretty high above. I have hooded eyes, so I always like to go further above than normal. I'm going to use another brush. It's just got a skinny handle, and I'm going to line it up with my nose and just put it against the eye, so then I basically have a stopping point for my eyeshadow, and it's going to create a line for me already. It's kind of the same as the tape method if you've ever used that, but without putting the tape on and taking off my eyeshadow. So now that I have a bit of a base color down, I'm going to go in with the shade Jada on my Morphe M433. This is another blending brush, but it is more tapered on one side. Tap off the excess, and then I'm going to blend this in the crease as well, but I want to keep this one more in the crease and not so high up. I'll probably still go a little bit above the crease, but I don't want to go as high as the other color. So a lot of blending, but I want to slowly build up the color instead of doing so much at one time. Next, I'm taking a Morphe M507. It's another blending brush. It's just a lot smaller. And then I'm dipping into the shade Enchanted, which is a dark forest green. And then I'm going to go in the crease with this, only in the crease, not anywhere above. But if I get underneath, it's not a big deal because we're going to cut this anyways. I think we've lost a little bit of the Jada shade, so I'm going to go back in with that brush and add a little bit more back in. Next, I'm going to take my concealer brush, just a small concealer brush, and then my Tarte Shape Tape, and cut out the lid. I like to put some on the closer to the lash line and then look up, and then that'll give me a guide, except that time it smeared. It never smears for me. Shoot. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M167. It's my flat packing brush. I wish I had a smaller version of this, but I don't, so this is just going to have to do. I'm going to go in with the shade Pool Party. This is super pretty. And I'm going to start by packing it towards the center and then work my way towards the outside. Now that I have those both packed on, I'm going to go back in with the M431 and in with the dark green shade and just clean up that crease a little bit. So it's just going to be a matter of going back and forth from here on out just to fix that up quick. So far, the eyes are definitely not matching. They're really uneven, but we're just gonna keep going with it because it's kind of too late to change it, I think. So, what can you do? I'm gonna try this brush next. It's a LUXIE 111 mini flat angled brush. I'm gonna attempt to put them highlight in the inner corner with this one. So I'm using both the shades in light and beam, just going in straight with those. I'm going to start in the inner corner with them, and then I'm going to bring them into the blue a little bit. I'm going to go back in with the packing brush and just go over those two colors. I'm not putting any extra of the blue shade, but I just want to make sure the brightener shade that I just put on is blended in with the blue shade a little better. Next, I'm going to darken the outer corner with the Morphe M507, and this is the smaller blending brush. And then I'm going to go back in with the Enchanted shade, which is the dark green, and I'm going to start bringing this inner corner in and darken up the entire outer corner. Okay, now we have basically the gradient in there, so I'm going to finish the other eye, and then I'll go back in with a smaller one, the Morphe M431, with the same shade and deepen up the outer corner even more, but not bring it in as far, just to make sure all the darkness, the darkest parts, are in the outer corner. This is what we got so far. Now I'm going to continue to do the under eyes. So first I'm going to start with the M433 in the first two blending shades that I used and run this along underneath the lower lash line. So I'm going to take the Morphe 321 and go in with Jada and run that along the lower lash line closer to the lash line, though I'm not going as far underneath. I will use a blending brush to blend it down farther, and I want to make sure I blend this into the top part. I want all the darkness, most of the darkness, to be the outside corner like I did with the top, so I'm not bringing the shade all the way into the inner corner. I'll put the brighter shade in there. God, my eyes are way uneven. Ugh, this one is just way higher up than this one, and it's really bothering me. Okay, I'm gonna go in with that first fluffy brush we used and just try to blend this a little more so the line isn't so harsh and it's more smoked out. Right, I'm gonna take the 431 and the Pool Party shade and start that in the inner corner and drag that into the Jada shade, so it'll stop about the middle, in about the middle of the underneath the lash line. I'm going to take a clean brush. This is a fluffy flat brush, but I'm going to take this one since it's clean and run this one under the lash line to blend those again. And then I'm taking the same brush that I used the brightening shades on, and then I'm going to put that under the lash line as well, just towards the inner corner. Take that same brush again with those same 2 brightening shades and just add some to the high point of the brow bone. Next, I'm going to take a... Oh, I just broke it. Shoot. It's fine. It's fine. This is a flat definer brush. They're just... This one's by LUXIE, but you can get them from anywhere. I'm going in again with the shade Enchanted, and I'm going to run this along the top waterline as close to the lashes that I can get, as well as the lower lash line, again, as close to the lashes as I can get. This is creating an eyeliner effect without the eyeliner. So I just want to smudge it as close to the lashes as I can. Okay, that's with the top waterline. Let's move on to the bottom. See, again, the difference is huge. I love it. Eyeliner without the eyeliner. Then quickly, I'm going to take the M431, again, the little pencil brush, again with the shade Enchanted, and I'm just going to blend the outer corner underneath the lash line with this shade quick. Again, to keep the darkness in the outer corner and just to smoke it out a little bit more. Okie dokie, I am quickly going to apply some liner and lashes, and I will be right back. I am back. I added a little bit of eyeliner. I use the Smashbox Always On liquid liner. This is my favorite eyeliner right now. So I just put a little bit on the top just to help cover the lashes. I used a little bit of LORAC Royal Treatment Primer and Mascara Duo. I only used the mascara side just because I didn't feel like I needed to prime my eyes since I was using lashes. And I used Lashaholic lashes in the style Instagram. So that is what I have on. And also I am wearing the Too Faced Melted Latex Lipstick in the shade Peekaboo, if you were curious about that. So this is what I got. I will zoom you out so you can get a better look of everything together. I really like it. I did have a lot of mess ups. Actually, I think I need to clean up right here. So I made some mistakes, guys. It happens, but it didn't turn out terrible. It's okay. This is the final look. I really like it. It didn't turn out too bad. I hope you enjoyed the video and the process of the makeup application. If you guys recreate this, that would be awesome. Show me pictures, tag me in your Instagrams and all that stuff wherever you do it. And yeah, let me know. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Bye.